an eager beaver. Now, I'm pretty sure that you don't know what a beaver is because, if you're a Spanish speaker, beaver, B-E-A-R, a beaver is actually an animal, and beavers are very proactive. So an eager beaver actually means that you're super excited to do something, or that you are super proactive and you're always super early to work, or you stay late, or you finish things before you have to. A beaver is always working. So if somebody tells you that you're an eager beaver, they're giving you a compliment, usually. So I encourage you to be an eager beaver when you're at your workplace. This way you will get a salary raise. When the chips are down. Okay, so when the chips are down, and a lot of people say, but teacher, what are chips? And now through the magic of computer animation, you can see this little drawing. These are the chips that they give you at casinos when you play the different games. So these chips, you go to the cash register and you exchange them for money. So if your chips are down, it means that you don't have a lot of money anymore. Maybe you're losing in the games, maybe you have bad luck, and if you're talking about your business or your life, you generally, you're not doing too well. So don't let your chips get down. Make sure you bet on the winning show, which is El Mejor Inglés. Making ends meet. Let me go ahead and write it. Making ends meet. Okay guys, so the expression of the day for today, making ends meet, basically means that you are making enough money to meet all the budget needs that you have, but not much more. For example, if every month, in order to pay for rent and food and everything, you need $800 or pesos. Well, it's just a figure. But actually, you are making 830. At the end of the month, you just have 30 left. Okay, this is how much you are coming in, and this is how much is going out. So, if you are making this much, you just have enough to pay for everything, and you don't have a lot left over. So you're just making ends meet. It's okay if you're able to do this, but then if you have an emergency, you won't have any money left. So making ends meet is not great. It's something that we have to live with in the Dominican Republic for a lot of people. But at least if you're making ends meet, you're surviving. So make sure to use it in your business when your cash is running low, but you're able to pay all your bills. One for the books is our expression of the day. And one for the books means when something is really special, then what happens is that if there is a book to record things, then you put it in that book. If something really special happens, you put it in this record book and you tell people that it's something that is worth remembering. So if you do something great, like improve your English, then put it in the books, because it's one for the books. Fall behind. Now, you can already imagine what fall behind means just by looking at it. To fall behind basically means to not be able to keep up with something. This something can be a march, for example. If you're walking along in a march and you are behind everybody else, you cannot do the same speed as everyone else, then you are falling behind in the march. If, for example, you have a big credit card debt and you just can't make all of the payments of the credit card, you are going to fall behind in your payments. You just can't keep up with all the expenses. So fall behind can be used for a lot of things. It can be about money and things, but it's whenever you cannot do things at the same speed or rate as before. Footing the bill. Of course, this is not about playing football with your bill. And of course, the bill is something that you owe. like when you go to the restaurant and you have to pay. So footing the bill basically means to cover the expense of something. When you decide to pay for something, you are covering everything. You are footing the bill. So if you go with your friend to the restaurant and he's going to pay and you say, no, it's okay. I'll foot the bill this time. You pay next time. All right? Or your company, if they send you to Miami for a special training and they're paying for everything, you tell them, order the lobster because my company is paying for the bill. They are footing the bill. Right? So footing the bill, taking care of the expenses or paying whatever you have to pay for someone else. Another message that I have for you guys is to thank Brazuca Soccer Field. And you saw the logo at the beginning of this video. I want to thank them very much for joining us as a sponsor. Keep liking these videos, share them with your friends, comment on them if you want to join the discussion, and remember to subscribe.